Welcome to Coleman Coliseum on the campus of the University of Alabama, where tonight we've got SEC Gymnastics here on CSS as 5th-ranked Alabama entertains the 14th-ranked Auburn Tigers. Hello, everybody. I'm Gary Harris. I'm joined tonight by former Auburn All-American Courtney Puckett. Courtney, you know as well as anybody that Alabama has not lost to Auburn in 29 years. That's a span of 87 head-to-head competitions. But earlier this year at the Super 6, Auburn came close against the Tide. Auburn almost upset Georgia. So head coach Jeff Thompson feels like the Auburn team is closing the gap between themselves and the elite of the SEC.
Yes, definitely. You know, when you have a young freshman team come in, they need to gain that experience throughout the season. Now that it's the final last meet of the 2006 season before SEC's regionals and nationals, the freshmen have kind of got some experience and confidence and some kind of poise under their belt. So tonight should be a battle between Auburn and Alabama.
Absolutely. I think it'll be a great meet. It's senior night for Alabama. That's always special. And for Sarah Patterson, what a program she has built here. Unbelievable. The goals for Alabama always the same. Finish strong in the regular season, get to the postseason, and compete for a national championship.
Yeah, it's definitely. Sarah Patterson has that goal as well as every other coach in the SEC or in gymnastics. So tonight, you know, Sarah Patterson and the Alabama gymnastics team haven't really had their complete season of the 2006 season in gymnastics. So tonight, I know they probably worked hard this past week in the gym, and they're really looking to bring all the talent of all the girls in the gymnastics to this final meet of the 2006 season at home.
We're looking forward to it, that's for sure. Should be outstanding. Alabama versus Auburn, that's really all you have to say. We'll be back with the start of the meet right here on CSS.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. I'm here with Sarah Patterson, head coach of the University of Alabama. Sarah, tonight emotions flowing, last meet of the 2006 home season, senior night. What do you need to do tonight to prepare for the final SEC, regionals, and NCAAs?
Well, hopefully this will be an exclamation point on a great season for us and will prepare us for the championships. We've tried to do everything the same way that we would do for the championships. We know it's going to be a great competition. It'll come down to the last event, and we'll have to hit our floor routines in order to win, but it should be awesome.
As always, that's how gymnastics meets goes. Good luck to you and the team, Sarah.
Let's get underway, Courtney, with Auburn's Amy Goheen, a sophomore from Kirkland, Washington, going to get her routine underway on the uneven bars.
Amy's a 2005 National Bar Qualifier for NCAAs. She's going right now into a Higgins, into an Eagle Giant, immediate pirouette, into her dismount, double back, slight step on the landing, chest a little forward. We'll see what the judges will give her for this one. Here she is again in her Eagle Giant. This is very difficult on the bars, the way her wrist is positioned. Most people can't even put their wrist like this, even on the floor.
For Alabama, part of this terrific freshman class that Sarah Patterson has assembled, the Canadian Olympian Melanie Banville. She's very talented.
Very talented, yeah. She's a member of the 2004 Canadian Olympian team. Here she is doing a round-off entry into a Yurchenko full, piked out a little on the landing, covered up that little step as well.
Auburn's an extremely young gymnastics team, a lot of underclassmen. Sophomore Carmen Pinckney, one of those young ladies that Auburn coach Jeff Thompson expecting big things from in the future.
Yes, talking about big, she just did a big release move, which is called a Tkachev. On the low bar right now, preparing for her final dismount. The judges are looking for the handstands to be all the way up. She's a full twisting double back. Again, that step on the landing, the chest down, that's something that Auburn will probably work on with this next week for SECs. Great release move from Carmen.
You know, Alabama has a nice blend of youth and experience. We saw a freshman, now a very consistent senior, Dana Folletti, showing why. Solid routine on the vault.
Yes, very nice vault from Folletti. She does a round-off entry again, and this is called a Phelps. It's a blind landing. Didn't seem to phase her tonight. Little slight step, but she usually sticks it. But good job.
I know that Lindsey Puckett's your sister, and she's terrific, but arguably, this young lady, Julie Dwyer, could be Auburn's most talented gymnast.
Yes, Julie's just dynamite. From her freshman year to this year, just every year seems to just be consistent, and every meet and routine just consistent and solid. Here she's preparing for her dismount, which is a double layout, stuck landing. She knows it's a great routine, and so does her teammates and coaches. Here she is again with her double layouts, 2 flips in the air, straight body, good form. Find that landing and sticks it. Great job.
Next up for Alabama, Brittany McGee. You know, she didn't enter school until January, just hit the ground running and has made an impact early in her career for Alabama.
Right. It's kind of hard to do sometimes, missing the preseason with the team. It doesn't seem to phase her here. Great vault. She's competed well for Alabama this season.
Let's take a look at A.J. Mills for Auburn. This is a young lady, extremely strong, powerful young gymnast, going to get better throughout her career.
Definitely. She, due to an injury, she was actually out for majority of the season. Now she's competing on bars, which her career high is a 9.9 for Auburn. She's had a solid routine so far tonight. She's getting ready for her dismount, handstand, complete vertical position. Getting ready for her dismount, which is new for AJ. Double layout, little step, but very, very solid and powerful bar routine. Jam-packed with difficulty. Again, that double layout, which is an E dismount, which is the highest one that you can perform.
And now our first look at one of the best gymnasts in the country, Ashley Miles. She epitomizes strength and grace all in the same package.
She does. Like I said before, I heard her teammate and actually a person in the crowd say tick, 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 boom. And that is what exactly Ashley does on any performance that she performs in.
And wrapping up for Auburn on the bars, Alicia Linkevich.
Yes, this is Alicia's favorite event, and you can tell it's very solid, it's consistent. Right now she's a blind chain calf into a Pike Jaeger. She's preparing now for her dismount. Two giants, to a giant blind, and a double front dismount. So that's a blind landing, very difficult, but she performed very well.
And we'll take another look at it. We're through one rotation here at Coleman Coliseum. The teams will switch over. Alabama will go to the bars. Auburn will go to the vault. And we'll be back with that here on CSS. Welcome back to Coleman Coliseum. Gary Harris, Courtney Puckett with you. And this is Claire Seifert for the Auburn Tigers on the vault. And pretty good start for Auburn.
Great start for Auburn. She does a round-off entry, a Chinko full. She might have come up a little bit too fast out of that landing.
And we go over to Alabama now, moving on to the uneven bars. And our second look at Ashley Miles. She is going all around tonight. And just look at that power and that speed. Just really a special gymnast. Ashley Miles is just something to watch.
Very, very much dynamite for her. She actually won the bar regional title in the 2005 season. Here she is preparing for her final dismount. Getting some power and speed, giant full. Into a dynamite double layout. Fighting for that landing. Good job by Ashley.
As you watch her, Courtney, and having competed against her, I mean, we state the obvious, but what is it that makes her so special in your mind?
Not only just the consistency, but you can tell that she's enjoying it and having fun.
Absolutely, she loves it. Carmen Pinckney now on the vault for Auburn.
Solid vault by Carmen. Again, another round-off entry. Good form. Good solid landing by Carmen.
Here's Melanie Banville again, as you mentioned earlier, a Canadian Olympian and now a freshman at Alabama. Big things expected from her by Sarah Patterson and the staff. Well, really, she's already coming through in a big way.
Definitely. She just did her major release move into this child-back handstand. Toe shoot to catch the high bar, and now she's preparing for her dismount. Good cast handstand. Into another double layout, stuck landing by Melanie. Solid performance on bars for Alabama. Again, double layout, toes, knees together. Found that landing for a stick.
And now Kayla Gies again for Auburn, only a sophomore. As I said, Auburn, a very young team, a lot of freshmen, a lot of sophomore, bright future.
Kayla's done great for Auburn. Yes, she was actually out for an ankle injury due to a vaulting event at a meet. Doesn't seem to phase her tonight.
Marie Bayer for Alabama on senior night. Here's another look at one of the Crimson Tide seniors. I know Sarah Patterson loves her ability as a gymnast, but she also loves her enthusiasm. She's a great teammate, one of those young ladies that's just always positive. Whether she's competing or not, she supports her teammates at all times.
Yes, watching her tonight on the floor, she's really getting into the crowd and into her teammates' routines and staying focused on her own. As you can see tonight, great solid performance and a stuck landing. She goes into her dismount. It is a double tuck. The judges might be looking for a more difficult bar dismount, but it was nice and clean.
I think you know this girl.
Well, we do have some blood tied with each other. Yes, this is my sister, Lindsay Puckett, which has just been a dynamite for Auburn's team. Contributing very nicely. Could have stuck that landing, Linz. Great job.
Only a freshman, so her best year is still in front of her. Dana Folletti, a senior, so she is competing for the final time at Coleman Coliseum. Big ceremony before the meet got underway for all the seniors for Alabama, and also Danielle Holtz, the Auburn senior, was honored as well.
Yes, right here, Dana actually, to her teammates and to herself, actually just messed up right here. As an audience, you might not have noticed it. The judges might take a little composition to value. Here she is preparing for her dismount. Nice handstand. Nice grind into a double tuck dismount. Stuck the landing. Didn't seem to phase her, that little mess up. We'll see what the judges have to give for her.
How important is it when you're a gymnast, if you do have a little bit of a glitch, that you just mentally just get through it and finish out your routine strong?
You have absolutely no time to think about it. It's just kind of in your nature to do so.
Julie Dwyer, the anchor for Auburn on the vault. Solid routine as she stuck that landing nicely.
Yes, as you can tell, Julie is a second-team All-American on the vault. Here she is doing a Phelps, which is a blind landing. Slight little hop, great control, good performance from Auburn on the vault.
And another Olympian, former United States Olympian, silver medalist Taryn Humphrey, the Missouri native, now going for Alabama on the uneven bars.
Taryn's a very strong competitor on the bars, which her title as the 2005 NCAA National Champion really gives her that title. This bar routine is just dynamic and amazing. She's now preparing for her dismount. She's double layout, slide hop, good performance.
Alabama off to a fast start through 2 rotations, but still 2 to go. Auburn with some work to do, but the Tigers will have an opportunity when we come back here on CSS.
Jessica Sim.
Welcome back with Jeff Thompson, head coach of Auburn University. Jeff, the score's a little tight the first of the 2 rotations. What are you mentally going to tell your girls that they need to do to prepare for these next 2 routines? You know anything can happen. What do you need to tell the girls?
Well, we've already told them to focus on, what they're doing. Go out there and hit their routines. Let your performance affect the scores, not let the scores affect our performance. We did really well on bars. The scores were a little bit lower than what we've been getting all year, but looked like the scores were low and tight for Alabama too, so we're not going to complain about that. Came back with 4 great vaults right there at the end. We just need to go out and hit floor. Hopefully they stumble on beam and make it close here for us in the last 2 events.
That's right. We're coming up to floor next, which has always been your saving grace. We're ready to see some exciting routines from Auburn tonight. Anything new or just staying consistent?
The only thing new is the green, and it's like say Happy St. Patrick's Day to everybody. We're celebrating, we're in the spirit, and hopefully we can have a little bit of luck tonight here on floor and finish out strong on beam.
Y'all are great. Have fun and good luck the rest of the night.
Auburn coach Jeff Thompson staying positive, as is his nature. He knows there's still a lot of work to go for both of these teams tonight. Alabama now on the balance beam. They've worked so hard on this event. Brittany McGee gets things underway for the Tide.
It's really important for the first competitor up on beam to make a solid, steady performance. Oh, she wobbles right there. Right now she needs to compose herself back together and finish out with a strong beam routine. But as I was saying before, it's really important for the first competitor to kind of set the tone and the mood for the rest of the team for their beam performance. Anything can happen. It's only 4 inches wide.
As I stated to you earlier when we were talking, I've tried to walk on the beam. It's all I can do to get from one end to the other. I'm amazed how these young ladies do all these routines on that little 4-inch balance beam. Incredible.
Thank you. You definitely have to get yourself into the mindset that you're not walking on the floor. For the spectators out there, if you think of putting your 2 feet together, they would not fit on the beam. Double back dismount, very difficult in your beam routine. Solid performance by Brittany. She composed herself back together. Here's another retake of the double back. Big step on that landing.
Auburn now moves to the floor, and I have to tell you, Courtney, this is what I enjoy the most. I enjoy watching the floor routine. So much energy, so much individuality in these routines. Claire Seifert getting it started for Auburn.
I think you and the crowd can agree with that. The crowd taps their toes, they clap, the judges smile with the competitor. It's a great time for each individual to show a little bit more of their personality. Dancing, having fun with the music, so you can see Rochelle Thompson, the assistant coach for Auburn, doing that as well. So fun. Here goes Claire into her second pass, front handspring, front full, front layout. Great form, she knows it, and that nice finish that she just did.
Now, Seifert, only a freshman, and you see the talent just exudes out of her. She has an opportunity, don't you think, Courtney, to be one of the best in the country before she's done?
Oh, definitely. It just comes with confidence, with practice, and just getting more experience. Auburn's got great depth. They have had some injuries, so some of their key performers might not be competing. But everybody's stepping up to the plate and doing a great job. Here she is, deep breath into her last pass, double tuck, boom, nice finish. Nice routine by Claire.
Claire's from Louisville, Kentucky, and the fans, mainly in a partisan Alabama crowd, but everyone enjoying that outstanding high energy routine.
Definitely. Here she is, second pass, front full, front layout, toes, feet, legs together, everything very nicely.
Good job by Claire Seifert. Back on the balance beam now, the freshman Melanie Banville from Canada. I want to ask you, as we watch her go through her routine, I know as a former gymnast, you've competed at this level, obviously, and it's all very much mental, but is the balance beam the routine that demands the most mental toughness of all of them?
Definitely. It's the event that can make and break the meet. Any little bit of nerves, you got it in there, you better shake it off before you get on the beam or else it comes out in your performance. Melanie is the 2003 and 2004 Canadian Gymnast of the Year. Telling her performance tonight, she's had a lot of experience. Into a punch front. Remember, there's not a lot of springs in the beam. It's not like doing it on the floor. So each skill performed on the beam is very difficult. Here's her lead pass. Straddle jump. Shows the judges flexibility. Lead pass requires at least 2 leap jumps put together and develops their bonus as well. Round off double full dismount, stuck landing, her feet kind of crossed in the air, but it was a solid performance for Alabama. Again, her dismount, stuck the landing, great job.
Back on floor now. This is Carmen Peatney for the Auburn Tigers. You'll notice Auburn wearing the green tonight. We know that they're blue and orange, but this, of course, is St. Patrick's Day evening, and the Tigers getting into the spirit, breaking out the green leotards tonight.
Yes, they are. It's always fun as a gymnast and a competitor which leotard you're going to wear that night, and they decided to go with the theme of the day. Get some silver and green leotards made. Some fun wearing those. Here goes Carmen to her second pass. Front layout. Front full into another front layout. Dancing with music and having fun. You see the smile on her face, the teammates in the background.
That's what I enjoy watching. I mean, obviously you enjoy watching the performer, but the teammates, the coaches, all kind of dancing along with the particular routine. I mean, all these girls work in unison with their coaches and their choreographers to put these things together. So every gymnast pretty much knows every other gymnast floor routine and can go right along through the motions with them.
That's right. Well, might not show it tonight, but who knows how many numbers of several routines that you do every single day in practice. So everybody kind of pretty much becomes familiar with the routine that you do. Here she is, going into her first pass. 2.5 twist, punch front.
Good job indeed. We're going to take a time out here on CSS. We'll be back with more Alabama-Auburn gymnastics. Stay with us. Gymnastics, Alabama and Auburn continues now. The Crimson Tide working on the balance beam. And here's three-time NCAA champion Ashley Miles competing tonight in the all-around. Obviously, Courtney, she's getting herself prepared for the postseason, where she will need to come through big if Alabama is to have an opportunity to win an NCAA championship.
Definitely. Not only Ashley, but every competitor from both teams. Every meet of the season is pretty much a confidence booster, gaining more experience for the end of the season. Here she's going into her series. She's a gainer back handspring, layout step out. Now, who knows what's going through Ashley and every other senior's mind tonight. It being senior night for Alabama, last home meet of the season. Gotta tame those adrenaline nerves tonight on this balance beam, which she seems to be doing very nicely. That was actually a back tuck shoot down. Looks like it might hurt, but once you get to practice, it's really smooth landing.
I'll take your word for it.
Okay, Gary. Ashley's had a solid performance. She's now getting ready for her dismount. Going into a round off double full. Solid performance. And her dismount, round off double full. Her legs cross a little bit in the air.
And back on floor now for Auburn. Our first look this evening at a sophomore from Georgia. Check that, a junior from Georgia, Nicole Barnett. Tell us a little bit about Nicole.
Nicole is just so fun to watch, fun competitor for her teammates. She actually, in the 2004 season, was redshirted due to a knee injury. She's come back strong and is competing nicely for Auburn on the floor. Nicole is also an academic All-American, which is very strong, very nice to be able to balance both gymnastics and academics. Here she is, having vocal music, getting ready for her second pass. Do a front handspring. Oh, excuse me, actually to round up the handspring, double tap. Good for Nicole. On the floor exercise, each gymnast is required to do at least 2 tumbling passes with the requirements of 3 skills or more. With the bonus and all the value that they need to get, they usually will add in a 3rd pass just to cover all boundaries. Here's her third pass, front full to front layout. She's excited with that one.
Good job. I was talking earlier about the choreography involved. How much does the gymnast herself have to do with putting together the routine?
They usually have a choreographer. The gymnast just fine-tunes it and puts in her own personality and spunk.
Good job. We got our first look at Nicole Barnett for Auburn. Now a first opportunity to see a new performer for Alabama tonight, another junior, Erin Rightly, on the balance beam.
Yes, Erin is the only junior for Alabama, so that means next year she'll be the only senior, which is good for Alabama. They're only losing 1 next year, when this year they're losing quite a lot of senior competitors. Here's her series, back handspring, back layout. That is actually considered a single flight series for the balance beam. Judges might be looking for a 3 flight, which is where they do 2 flips in the air. More bonus, higher difficulty.
You see the fans behind her, another outstanding crowd for Alabama. 10,008 people in Coleman Coliseum tonight as she gets ready for her dismount here in a moment. The average this season for Alabama, 12,654. That's incredible.
That's large, very large. It's fun as a competitor to compete against the crowd. Her dismount into back handspring, gainer full. Not too difficult of a dismount, but whatever you do clean and perform well is what you should compete.
Absolutely. Talking about the crowd, as you alluded to, it is fun for these gymnasts and it helps get them ready for the postseason. Okay, now don't get too excited. on us, Courtney, but here is your sister again, Lindsey Puckett, on the floor. And I know that you probably have had a little input with her from time to time on her routines.
Well, here and there, but mainly the input is just encouragement. I try to stay out of it. That's why she has her coaches. And, you know, when you're outside the gym, it's not, you know, there's other topics of conversation besides gymnastics. She actually just got awarded as the SEC Athlete of the Week. So she's just had a strong freshman start for her career to continue.
Did you help recruit her? I mean, I know she was recruited by other colleges and universities. What part did you play in her winding up at Auburn?
To be honest with you, I actually said, you know what, Lindsey, it's a big decision of your life. You're there for 4 years. Not only do you need to like it for the academics, but you're with your teammates and your coaches the majority of the time, and that's what's most important. So she wanted to stay in the SEC, of course, it's so competitive, and she chose Auburn. So, you know, I was pretty happy with that decision. Here's her last pass, double pike. A little low on that landing. The judge is actually looking after a pass to actually step backwards. Shows momentum and control of the landing. But she covered it up pretty well. That ankle might be bothering her, but, you know, that's every gymnast's body.
I can imagine. It seems like these gymnasts take quite a pounding on their ankles, knees, just generally their whole body.
We sure do. It's kind of funny. You hear the football players saying, gosh, y'all've got it more tough than we do. And that is definitely true.
Here's Taryn Humphrey, and you talk about a performer that doesn't break under pressure. This young lady epitomizes that. She has, of course, coming up in the Olympics, has pretty much been an individual competitor her entire life. The team aspect, getting to college, has been so much fun for her. She's really enjoying being part of a team and supporting her teammates and getting support from her teammates instead of always just having to look at it from an individual basis.
Definitely. It's always helpful having your team support and fan support. Taryn's actually a first-team All-American on beam in the 2005 season and a two-time silver medalist in the Olympics.
Really had a reputation as an outstanding beam performer at Alabama. She's worked to refine a few things, but she has a lot of imagination on the balance beam.
We can tell a lot, you know, just her mount is her signature move. Her series is a full twisting back handspring, which a lot of girls just can't even do on the floor. It's very difficult to do up on the beam. Now preparing for her dismount, which is a round off 1.5 twist. Solid performance. Here it is again, round off 1.5. It's a blind landing. Great job.
Humphrey going all around tonight for Alabama, as is this competitor for the Auburn Tigers, Julie Dwyer. And we mentioned it earlier, but much like Ashley Miles and Taryn Humphrey, she is outstanding in every single event. And, you know, there are a lot of gymnasts that can specialize in 1 or 2 events, but she's one of those athletes that can really excel in everything.
Definitely. And if you notice right here on the first pass, she actually used what we call a sting mat to land on due to injury in the ankle and her shin. You can see it kind of bummed up and taped right there. She has a lot more hidden in her back pocket, as well as some of the other competitors on the Auburn team. More difficulty, which they'll probably put in next year's season. They just had to save each athlete and not have them be out due to injury. That first pass is usually going to be a double layout, which is actually completely straight body in the air. So if you notice, she went out of bounds, but that was just due to a little bit too much power. Here she is, getting ready for her last and final pass. Handspring full twist, front layout. Again, double pike. Kind of uncharacteristic for Julie to take those few steps back. Might have been just a little excited for the evening.
And we're through 3 rotations here at Coleman Coliseum. 1 to go. We'll be back here on CSS.
To thank everybody for making.
We have completed 3 rotations here at Coleman Coliseum. Gary Harris, former gymnastics All-American, Courtney Puckett back with you. Auburn now moves to the balance beam, where they will try to have a strong finish. and we start out with Shanna Summerall.
Shanna started out great for Auburn in just about every meet on the beam. She's a solid performance that you just saw in her 3-flight series, which is very difficult. Always been solid for Auburn, keeping that confidence flowing to each individual. Auburn's actually had a solid performance this evening. The scores overall have actually been quite tight than what you're used to seeing for a gymnastics meet. The scores have been very reserved, but their performance doesn't show that. Shanna's having a great performance so far. Getting ready for her dismount. Going into a round off, double full. Stuck that landing. Great start for Auburn by Shanna. She's going to her round off, double full dismount. Chest is a little low on that landing. She covered up with a great finish.
We saw Erin Rightly earlier have a outstanding performance for Alabama on the balance beam. The junior now will perform for the Crimson Tide on the floor, and these fans will really start to get cranked up now with the home team performing on the floor.
Oh, of course. It's always fun for the home team to see their actual floor competition. Erin's career high on floor is a 9.9. See what the judges give her tonight. So far, she's had a solid performance. There's a front handspring Rudy layout step out. Again, there was her leap pass. Just like on beam, there's requirements on floor as well, and a leap pass is one of them, as well as a full turn, which is a 360 turn on 1 foot.
Let me ask you, Courtney, as we watch Erin work here on the floor, you talked about the judging being a little tight tonight, in your opinion. Maybe that's a good thing for these teams as they get ready for SECs and regionals, because I'm sure it's been my experience, at least following gymnastics, that the scoring always seems to tighten up in the postseason. So maybe from that aspect, it's a good thing for Alabama and Auburn tonight.
That is, you're definitely right. Only because SEC regionals and NCAAs, they get a little bit more nitpicky because there's so many good teams and good competitors. They have to set each one apart.
Erin gets a nice hand from the fans, and we'll watch her again in slow motion.
Here it is, Rudy. Layout step out, great height. It's always a fun pass to perform.
Back to the balance beam for Auburn University, Kayla Guys.
Kayla, coming off an ankle injury, this year has just had a solid performance for Auburn. She's contributed very nicely. It's been in just about every meet on vault and beam. Going into her flight series, the handspring layout. A little check on that landing, but she's going to continue with the beam routine. Shanna set a good tone for the Auburn competitors. Kayla's continuing to flow.
We haven't seen a single fall on the balance beam yet tonight for either of these teams, which is always an important goal for every performer. Obviously, you want to perform your routine well, but you do not ever want to fall if you can keep from doing it.
Oh no, you train way too hard to fall off and land on the floor. It's also good to see that, and that's what you really want to build up to the end of the season, is to pretty much be perfect on every routine, on every event before the big championships, SEC, regionals, and NCAAs. Here's her flight series again. You're seeing some good 3 flights from Auburn, keeping up to the level of competition and difficulty.
Back on floor now, Courtney Priest getting an opportunity to compete for the University of Alabama.
Courtney is a 6-time Junior Olympic national team member. Good first pass. Entertaining watching all the floor routines. Getting ready for her second pass now. Round off the handspring double pike.
She's another one of those outstanding freshmen for Alabama. You mentioned the senior class. We talked about it being senior night, and Alabama's losing some quality competitors. With that in mind, Sarah and David Patterson went out last year, recruited all these outstanding freshmen with the idea of them really stepping it up next year and taking the place of those seniors that are leaving.
Definitely. Not only for Alabama, but also for Auburn. Auburn's only losing one senior this year, which is great. Sometimes it could, be a little hindrance to having a young team. They might not have the experience, the poise, but always room to grow and learn and develop. Both teams are doing great tonight. Their younger classmen are definitely stepping up to the plate and doing their job tonight. Here she is going to her last pass. Double full. Solid and clean performance.
Alabama assistant coach Brian Rochilla in the background, applauding the efforts of Courtney Priest, and there you see her finish again in slow motion. On the balance beam now. Auburn back to work. Linkevich, nice line. She really is a smooth gymnast and just enjoyable to watch.
Definitely. Rochelle, which is the assistant coach for Auburn and the beam coach, has really fine-tuned Alicia. And she came into Auburn not really being a beam competitor. Like I said earlier, due to some injuries and...
Hang on.
Well, yeah. Woo! Hold on to that beam, Alicia. But due to some injuries and the loss of some team members for Auburn, Alicia's really worked hard in the gym, stepped up to the plate, and has really performed well. She might have wobbled, yes, right now in the series, but uncharacteristic for her.
We see her with the left ankle wrapped, and you see a lot of gymnasts wearing the wrap, some don't. Generally, is that something they get it wrapped after they've nicked up the ankle a little bit, or sometimes is it just a preventive measure?
It's usually to prevent it from getting worse. It's usually, no one's just going to tape themselves because it looks pretty.
Right.
It's on there for a reason, to stabilize it or to prevent it from getting worse.
We move back to the floor now, and Taryn Humphrey set to perform for the Alabama Crimson Tide.
She just performed an Arabian double front, which is so hard to do, a blind landing, great job. Taryn Humphrey was actually the first team All-American on floor in the 2005 season. She's been a great competitor and contributor to the Alabama team. 2.5 punch front, stumbled a little bit out of that landing. The judges are looking for nice control and a good finish, keeping those both feet on the floor when you land.
Look at all the photographers surrounding the floor. Great media coverage here for this event between these in-state rivals. Obviously, we're here with CSS, but a lot of state and regional media on hand, and that is a compliment to the way the sport has grown. Obviously, in the Southeastern Conference, I know it's big in the Pac-10 and big in some other places, but I would certainly argue that gymnastics at the collegiate level is the best right here in the SEC.
Oh, definitely. Stay seated. Actually, next weekend is the SEC Championships in Birmingham. I highly recommend anybody to come out and see all top teams of the SEC perform.
That looked pretty good. Taryn Humphrey finishing in style and giving the fans something to get excited about.
That's right.
Back on beam, Lindsey Puckett set to go to work, and she starts out with a graceful beginning.
Definitely. Lindsey's career high on the balance beam for this season is a 9.9. Very difficult to get on the beam, especially as a freshman. Usually it might take some time to work up to that score. Now, at any event that I watch my sister on, I think beam is the most nerve-wracking one of them all. She's getting ready for her series, back handspring layout. Now, you wouldn't know this, but only I do as a spectator and as her sister. That flight series usually is a 3 flight. She has back handspring, back layout, back layout. But as a competitor, like we said earlier, if you notice yourself at all being offline or not feeling how you usually feel, then you can make a better adjustment. And as so, she just did. She did a back handspring layout.
So she adjusted actually during the routine.
She did actually, to prevent a fall or to prevent a deduction. And she did it flawlessly, so there was no deduction that needed to be taken. She's getting now ready for her dismount, round off, double tuck, step forward. The judges are looking for her chest to be up when she lands, shoulders over her knees. Pretty much the only deduction I saw on that routine.
Next up for Alabama is Melanie Banville, and she has worked extremely hard. A lot was expected of her, Courtney, as you know, coming in here. A lot of hype, being a former Canadian Olympian, and she has lived up to it. She has matched the hype with her performances during the meets, and the coaching staff extremely pleased with what they have received from this freshman.
Oh, of course, she's had a great performance, not only tonight, but for the whole 2006 season for Alabama. And you know, a lot of pressure is put on the Olympians, only because, well, they have that title. But yet, everybody's human, everybody makes mistakes in gymnastics, and everybody usually has the same amount of pressure on them to perform at their very best. It's just how the competitor handles it. Each competitor tonight seems to be doing a great job. Her lead pass there was actually a switch side, and it's called a Popa Nova. It is a full twisting straddle jump, and then she lands actually on her stomach. No, it does not hurt.
Say that 3 times real fast.
Switch side Popa Nova, switch side Popa Nova. Here she is into her last pass. Double pike, solid landing. Great job by Melanie. Here she is.
Pardon me, I was just going to say she seemed at the end there to not be real pleased, even though, as you said, it's a solid performance, but she must have picked up on something that she thought she could have done better.
Well, you know, each individual is their own critic, so.
Closing it out for Auburn tonight is, of course, the all-arounder Julie Dwyer, having another outstanding meet here this evening. The Auburn coaches have come to expect that from her. She is, again, one of the most solid and consistent performers for Auburn and in the Southeastern Conference.
Definitely. Julie was actually titled 2005 SEC Gymnast of the Year last year. And she's just continued to carry through that title, having a consistent performance at every meet, and tonight as well, against Alabama. She's performing now a Gymacro series, which is a punch front into a wolf jump. Not only is that a requirement, but she also gained bonus by adding 2 skills in combination with each other. She's going to wrap up Auburn's competition tonight, and hers as well in the beam with her dismount. Round off, double twist, stuck landing. There she goes. Julie Dwyer, nice solid performance.
She's been very, very good tonight. She has lived up to her reputation and has come through big for Auburn tonight. Now hold on, Courtney, because this place is about to rock. Ashley Miles on the floor. This is her signature event. She is as good as anybody in the country at this, and these fans are about to get loud.
Oh, if you don't already hear them right now, there they go. As loud as they can get, maxing out the stadium. And she's just a joy to watch, just how fun, and I think she has springs in her legs. It is just amazing. Here she is going into her second pass. Front handspring, front full, front layout. Now she knows this is actually her last floor routine in this Coliseum. So the emotions are probably just going wild, but she is just having fun. And look at the fans in the background. She's just hot on that floor.
She is cranking it out as she always does, and you know, every time she goes on the floor, you know there's the chance for that perfect 10. She has done them, you know, gotten them before, and has the ability to do it every time.
Well, we'll see what the judges give her tonight. According to my rule book and judge book, it's a perfect 10 already. Let's see what she does this last pass.
There you see the emotion on senior night, her final performance, the tears starting to flow for Ashley Miles as she puts a cap on her home career at the University of Alabama. Look at that. What a great meet tonight, Courtney. It's in the books. Auburn and Alabama from Coleman Coliseum. We'll be back with the results right after this on CSS.
Yo-ho!
Alabama defeats in-state rival Auburn tonight at Coleman Coliseum with a score of 196.4 for the Crimson Tide. Auburn 194.850. Well, Courtney, Alabama wins it here tonight. The Crimson Tide only one loss on the season, and that was to Georgia. Auburn probably not as sharp tonight as Coach Thompson and his staff would have liked, but nevertheless, I think competing in this environment, there's some positives they can take from this meet heading to the SEC.
Oh, definitely. You know, no team is ever perfect, so every meet is a learning experience, and it really, at the end of the season, comes down to SECs, regionals, NCAAs. Those are really the most important for Auburn teams. So they got a strong team, they got a great depth of girls, and they've got their confidence building for the rest of the season.
And for Alabama, Coach Patterson had said that Alabama had not had a perfect meet. Of course, I guess you're never perfect, but she really wanted to be sound tonight, and it looked like the Crimson Tide was pretty strong.
Yes, they were. They were very strong tonight. They probably built up their confidence immensely to go into these SECs, regionals, NCAA. Since their, overall season wasn't as best as what Alabama's used to, they really ended it well tonight at their last home meet.
It was a pleasure.
It was great, Gary, and thank you for staying tuned and watching the Auburn versus Alabama gymnastics meet.
Alabama wins it here over Coleman Coliseum over arch rival Auburn. For my partner, Courtney Puckett, I'm Gary Harris. Thanks for watching. So long, everybody, from Coleman Coliseum.